I'm crispy. All right.
Back again with another one. Average Black.
Yep.
Another episode of LBA, Live by Action. People, we keep forgetting to plug that in.
All day, every day.
Who that is?
Samurai Blade, you already know.
God. Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, the light skinned God.
Yep.
Yo,
Shout out to my YouTuber. For the people who are watching. And my podcasters.
Shout out to that special someone, whoever you are. It's for you, girl. Today, our topic is why it's great to reinvent yourself. Right?
Preach.
Now, we're not saying be fake, people. We're not saying switch who you are to be somebody else. That's not what we're saying. To me, at least, and anybody could go in the comment if you have a different way of looking at it. To reinvent yourself, I feel like it's just adding attributes that's positive and helps you move forward to whatever you're trying to do. You get what I'm saying? And anything that you see that's like that's a negative or is a weight, you shed that. You get me? Because let's be honest, the things you used to do in high school, you're not doing now. You feel me? Like the way I treat women now is not how I used to treat women in high school.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you reinvent yourself, you get better. That's what it reinventing means to me, to get better. You feel me? Because we all stay in this little stagnant little box where it's like, damn, bro, you ain't never changed, bro. You feel me? And there's a good thing and a bad thing about that. You feel me? If your morals still intact and you're still, a happy person, that type of person that's like,
keep that.
Keep that.
Filter out the bad.
Filter out the bad. So it's great to reinvent yourself. And let me
jump on that.
Hey, get in there.
When AB talk about reinventing yourself, it doesn't mean add in addition. Sometimes you could just take out.
Thank you. Talk to him. No, talk to him. They're getting wet. They're getting wet. Talk to him.
Once again, I'm like, damn. Our brother, shout out, Kid Prophecy.
Hey.
This kid was like, yo, I need to figure out how I make more money, this and that. I just bought like this kit and this and that. I'm producing my own beats, but I need to make more money, but I'm already clocking in like mad hours. I thought, okay, how about to make more money, you spend less. You start taking out the thing you spend money on. You'll be surprised. I know it's a cliche. Oh, that's Starbucks. You spend $5 a day. Eliminate the things that's unnecessary. You eliminate the bills that's unnecessary, you have more money in your pocket. You have more freedom. Because ain't nothing worse. Because our family was built on working 2-3 jobs.
Can I tell him something?
Go.
Every $1 million started off with a penny. Continue. I wanted to plug that in right quick.
You eliminate your bill, whatever that is, because there's some stuff that's on it. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm paying for Adobe. Based on our last podcast episode, if y'all was listening, I'm going to always say that.
Yes. And if you wasn't, go back, quit playing us, my nigga.
Yo, I'm trying to fire myself. I'm paying $20 a month for Adobe. I'm trying to hire an editor. Now, I know you're thinking, well, isn't that more? Yeah, I'm trying to pay my editor like around $150, $200 a month. And it's overseas. Now, you're like, yo, that's way more than me paying $1 a month. But I was like, think about it. How long does it take for me to edit videos? You guys barely see us. We're not consistent because it takes me hours. Days, my fault. Days to weeks. Versus I pay somebody to do that and outsource it. You'll see us all the time. Consistency.
For example, he just paid somebody to do these video podcasts that we're doing, right? But this is Sunday. They're gonna have it ready on Monday.
Yeah. Like
compared to we do it. You don't never see the light of day because it's like, damn, the lighting wasn't right. This wasn't right.
Editing the audio and all that stuff like that. And then we miss out a week and it's like, yo, where y'all at? It's not our fault. You feel me? That's why we try to do as much as we can. Like, I'm going to give you that example. Then I lost my train of thought. Like, doing this podcast video, like I said, I'm paying them $200, but it gave me a peace of mind. you don't understand, or you do, y'all just probably don't know it, is the amount of stress you go through just to get things done. Like, we have a limited amount of stress. Let's just say I'm gonna keep it simple, from 1 to 10. You wake up in the morning, you at a 0. That's your stress. That's how much you don't have to. You're not fighting stress. If you get to a 10, it's over. You can't deal with nothing else. Like, you reach your threshold. You wake up in the morning, boom, you're at a 0. All right, I gotta go to work. Blah 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 blah. You deal with people, retail, whatever, especially retail or restaurants.
Bruh.
You already stressed the customer service. Blah 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 blah. You do an 8-hour, 10-hour, 12-hour shift. 8-hour shift, you probably had like a 6.
You're going up.
You know what I mean? 12-hour shift, you probably at a 8. By the end of your shift or whatever, and also depends on the customer or if you have a good day. By the end of that shift, regardless, you might be at an 8 or a 9. You think you're gonna have enough energy to deal, or patience to deal with anything else, or want to do your own work, especially if you're an artist?
Nope. And
because that's stress too, to come up with a song, focus on the beat, because you're thinking about, man, I gotta get out of my situation, because you're thinking about work. You getting PTSD from dealing with people at the job. It's facts.
You want to know what's the worst thing about that too? You see how it's like, you wake up in the morning, you start your stress levels at a 0. Sometimes these stress levels, they're like roll over minutes.
Yeah.
You feel me? Where it's like you ended up the day with an 8. Now you're trying to decompose at the end of the night, right? You wake up from that 8. You wake up, you're already at a 3.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then that's more friction. So by the time you come on your day off, you're at a 10, and you're just trying to bring it down closer to a 0 as possible, because you're like, damn, tomorrow I gotta go clock in again.
Yeah. You know what that remind me of? You know how, because my bad. Kid Prophecy said this, and everybody else that's a creative always says that, even me. They're like, yo, how come I could do a whole shift? I'm not even tired. As soon as I get home, I'm focusing on my thing. I'm so tired, I can't even focus. I'm dozing. I was like, yo, but this is my dream. This is what I want to do. I'm dozing. Even on a weekend. It's like, yo, it's because you got beat up the whole week. You got beat up this whole week.
Yeah.
So you need to recoup. But it's like, how do you recoup? Because here's the thing. What you're trying to do, create your creativity, is labor intensive, as in it takes a lot of thought. The reason why you can handle your 9 to 5, you've been doing it for so long, is second nature.
It's nothing.
It's like brushing your teeth.
It's nothing.
It don't require that much energy. It's just the energy. The only time it require energy is dealing with people.
That's it.
The boss, whatever. But when it comes to music, creativity, YouTube, and whatever, it's like, damn, what am I gonna think of? I need to do SEO. I need to do editing. Here goes stress. Damn, and then the bills coming. Somebody else coming. What do I gotta do? I gotta spend time with my girl. I gotta spend time with my boyfriend. This.
I didn't know you had a boyfriend.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? Like, it takes more energy, and if you already used up your energy dealing with the whole day, what makes you think you have enough bandwidth to handle what you about to do for yourself? And that's what's gonna make you happy.
Say that again.
If you already used up your bandwidth dealing with the bullshit throughout the whole day, what makes you think you're gonna have enough energy for yourself and the thing that makes you happy?
You're not.
You're lying to yourself.
You're not gonna have it.
And then that's how depression kicks in. This is where mental health is the biggest issue for everybody else. It's like, yo, I'm dealing with this and this and that, and I ultimately just want to be happy, but I got to set up these cameras, I got to do this and that, and I'm so tired. Well, you have to reinvent yourself. You have to fire and filter yourself out of this situation.
And how that correlates with reinventing yourself is because it's not just addition, it's subtraction.
Yeah, subtraction.
Subtraction.
Subtraction. Get this nigga a library. A library. Look, now I'm messing up. Get a man a
dictionary.
Thank you. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, subtraction. You have to subtract things from your life that doesn't have any beneficial mental health to you. You feel me? Anything that's not beneficial to your well-being, your overall well-being, subtract it. People go, oh, but I need this job. Okay. Now, how can we work on not needing this job? How can we work on something that we could be in a field where we're like, yo, this, even though it's a job, it doesn't feel like work. What's the cool? If you do something you love,
you'll never work a day in your life.
You'll never work a day in your life. Like, we love doing this. We love creating. You get what I'm saying?
I love to get paid doing this, though.
Of course. So when we start getting paid for this, yo,
Oh, there's gonna be more special things. We have so many plans,
you guys
months
don't
to come.
even
Sure.
know.
We just can't do it right now.
You feel me? So reinventing yourself is not just adding. You have to take away certain things as well, where it's like, okay, this doesn't serve me. This doesn't serve me. To the point where, to even the smallest thing, where it's like, yo, I'm like, damn. All right, I need to save a little bit of more money. All right, damn, I can't pay for Spotify. So let me stop paying for Spotify. Let me get it off. I can't pay for Spotify. You be like, bro, it's only 11, but that 11 helped me, bro.
And it adds up.
Because
here's another thing too. Instead of people are used to buying, okay, when I spend money, I'm gonna get something in return, which is like a pleasure or fill my stomach. You need to start spending money like a business. I'm spending money for it to go get me more money back. Yep. I needed to come back or double. That's it. Because like I'm gonna give you an example. That has nothing to do with money, but like keeping it simple and reinventing yourself. Country Wayne. How did he always start off? He was always in his work clothes, doing videos, and it was simple, frictionless. He just came, camera phone, did his joke, came with his partners, blah, 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 boom. And then he grew and evolved.
He grew.
Because he's not doing the same thing in the beginning, so.
He grew. That's what it's about, man. If you could remember what it was like to be a kid, go back to that. Now, I'm not saying go shit on yourself, people. Listen, what I'm saying is go back to that. Kids are always reinventing themselves. You feel me? A little girls, one day they're a superhero. The next day they're a train. The next day they're a car. You feel me? There was one point in time, one of them was a dog. We wasn't with that. She's like, hey, cut that out right there. But we get it. They're just playing and they're using their imagination. They're reinventing themselves, and we could watch legit how they grow, how their characteristics change, how they notice. Okay, daddy don't like this, uncle don't like this, mommy don't like this. Let me not do that. Let me be like this. You feel me? So even looking at a little kid, you could see like how they reinvent themselves, and then I feel like as we grew older, we lose it.
Yeah.
We lose it. We feel like, yo, I need to go to work. I need to pay them bills. I need to watch my shows. I need to eat. I need to fuck. Then I need to go to sleep because I got work tomorrow. And then repeat.
All right, let me ask you this.
Talk to me.
How you reinventing yourself now versus back then?
Now, because like back then, I used to beat off with my left hand, right? So now it's with my right.
Right, that's the thumbnail. I used to beat off with my right, my left hand.
My left hand.
Now with my right.
Now with my right, I get a little more power. You know what I'm saying? Back then I wasn't too focused on much. I knew what I wanted to do, but I wasn't too focused on much. But now, to me,
what were you focused on back then? What did you?
Back then, honestly, I was just focusing on surviving, man. Surviving my household. You feel me? The only time that I really was happy is when I was out. You get me? And it's now just like, oh, you're out with your friend. Bro, just me being outside of the house.
Because your environment, that's another thing that plays in our mental. Your environment.
Environment, bro.
Toxic job, toxic home. How you expect to be productive? This is why you got suicide.
This is what the world is like to me, right? The world to me is like a big playground, right? The world's like a big playground with a whole bunch of destruction around it, right? For example, if you have kids, or if you don't have kids, or you have nieces, whatever the situation is, you'll see there's a playground with fences around it, right? And then outside of the fences, what is that? Traffic, cars going. So if the kids were to climb that or manage to find a way to get out of that, and they get into traffic, that's destruction right there. That's chaos, right? That's the world we're living in. But the thing is, while we're in the playground, instead of us playing, we're focused on traffic. We're like, what's going on? Oh my God, did that car just pass? When the kids are playing, they're not focused on traffic. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to state is this. I'm not saying don't acknowledge that your environment is toxic. What I'm saying is don't invest in it. You feel me? If you look at your emotion and your time as currency, you get what I'm saying? Think about it. If somebody was like, hey, bro, hey, I'm about to go ahead and pull up on something, I'm about to shoot him, da-da-da. Are you going to invest your time in it? Like, oh, yeah, bro, let's roll. Let's go do that. You feel me? Or like, hey, bro, hey, man, I was smashing these crazy-ass chicks yesterday. Dude, this and that. But like, damn, bro, like, that's not what I'm on. You feel me? And we could even talk about, I'm not even going to touch it, the whole politics thing. We can even talk about that, bro. What do you choose to invest your time in? What do you choose to invest anything emotionally? It's okay to acknowledge something. Okay, this is going on. Okay, boom, 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 boom. And proceed like logically. But once you invest in emotion, because like I said, I hate to talk about policy, but I just want to say this. Why do Why were certain people felt so strongly about Trump and other people felt so strongly about Biden to the point where like it caused friction between families?
Because it's all emotional. It affected them emotionally.
Why did
with
you
the Biden
invest
thing,
so
it's
much?
just like,
But it's our livelihood. Relax.
and ultimately, are we solving the problem, the situation? Because we got
not,
still
bro.
people, we still ain't getting no extra check.
We're not.
People are still losing their jobs.
We're not solving the problem, bro. But because I digress to answer your question,
You know, somebody's gonna say, "No, well,
course.
picking Biden is solving the problem."
bro. At the end of the day, bro, nobody's gonna agree with us 100%. Nobody. I've never met one person. Everybody was like,
Right.
you feel me? Jesus still hung on the cross.
Facts.
People gonna be like, nah, he's talking about religion. Jesus Christ.
Right.
You feel me? But to answer your question was this. Back then, I wasn't really worried about reinventing myself in any type of way. I was just more so trying to, like, yo, I gotta keep this little piece of happiness because if I don't keep this little happiness, I'm gonna lose my head.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? So now, I know where my priority lies. You feel me?
What's
Now, it lies in my happiness. It lies in me being myself. What I've always told you, bro. If you know who you are, can't nobody ever tell you who you are. A lot of people compromise who they are and who they want to be. You feel me? To make other people comfortable. That makes no sense to me. You feel me? I could respect how you are, and you're gonna respect how I am. You feel me? Just because I don't like how you say how. Why? You should say it this way because it makes me feel comfortable. No. I respect you. You respect me. I don't have to like what you do. You don't have to like what I do. But I could respect you as an individual.
Yeah, keep it pushing.
That's it. And keep it pushing. I don't hate you. For what? That's too much energy.
And then that's taking energy away from my creativity.
So how I reinvent myself is I want to be as peaceful as possible. You feel me? Because that's who I am in my heart. I love peace. I love laughing. I love talking to people, conversing with others. You feel me? And then how I reinvent myself was like, first, I was like, the comedy, this and that. But I was always in touch with the music. And I feel like, damn, I have to keep those separate. I have to keep comedy and music separate. Because once you do comedy and then you try to do music, people's like, ugh, another one. Or if you do music and you're doing comedy, people like, ugh, another one. But I'm just like, bro.
Why can't they live together?
Why they can't? Exactly. So now, I don't worry about the outside world. The outside world, to me, I don't see it. You get what I'm saying? I don't see it. I don't worry. I don't see it. If you're not here to have a true conversation with me, you're not here, we could be two individuals and just like, yo, we could really explore each other's mind. You feel me? Or if we can't do that, and it's more of a you analyzing me so you could critique, and not positive critique, just to critique because you want to have something to say, I'm not here for it. You get what I'm saying? So every day, the way I reinvent myself is, hey, what's stressing you today? Such and such. Why? What makes it so important? Why are you emotionally? Why are you taking your emotional currency to invest in this? It's like, damn, you're right. That doesn't make sense. Boom. I'm chill. Now I can focus on what I really want to focus on. Music, creating. You feel me? Loving the people that are actually around me. Like, you feel me? Because how many times have we been in a situation where we let so much thing in the world come and we invest so much into what's going on in the outside world that the people we love the most pay for it.
And they ain't even deserve it.
And they ain't even deserve it. They don't want to have you. You go outside in this world, fuck you up, beat your ass up, spit on you, stab you, and then you don't say nothing to them. You're still smiling. Stab you. Thank you. You come home. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, if I release this into the world and I show that energy, there's dire consequence for it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if I come home and I do that to my loved ones, or if I meet up with a loved one and I give them that energy, guess what? You already love me. There's less consequence.
Sure.
That's what it feels like.
That's true. That's a lot of households right now, bro. Especially during these times.
Especially quarantine, bruh.
And then we about to get locked down again,
bruh. And how the divorce rate went up, something like that. I heard. I don't know. You feel me? But anyways, this is why I feel like it's essential to reinvent yourself. It's not. I feel like maybe I could be wrong. I feel like there was a misconception where it's like, oh, I have to switch who I am every time I reinvent myself. No. You don't. You really don't. Be your true self. That's it. That's what that means to me. Reinventing yourself is just being your true self. Because let's be honest, if you look in the mirror, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm not where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But I'm not where I was. So what does that mean? I could always get better.
Right. Yeah, you ain't hit the ceiling.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
I feel like I'm rambling, man. Y'all don't got me in my emotions, dog. Like,
all right, I'll say for me, the way I'm reinventing myself is this.
Fire yourself, nigga. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. Like I said in the last episode, y'all hearing fire. Like I'm gonna keep saying this almost not every episode, but I'm gonna emphasize, and y'all gonna be watching, especially watch my page, the Samrai Blade page. All the editing, all the stuff I was doing, even the engineering, was me. Now, I'm letting it all. My bad. I'm letting it all go. I'm letting it all go because I know I'm good, but my pride won't let me know there's somebody better who's built for it.
Hashtag Elsa.
Hashtag what?
Let it go.
Oh, Elsa. No, I ain't trying to get copyright for that song. But yeah, everything's a process. Like, let me get that bottle. We were just talking about the caffeine bottle. The
caffeine bottle. Go ahead.
Right? Like for the people that's seen in the videos, caffeine's not endorsed or whatever.
Let me go ahead and show them on my side.
Yeah, show them on your camera. Show them. There you go. Bless. If y'all ain't see, bless. So yeah, basically, the graphic design that had to be processed by somebody. Somebody did that. The lettering, the graphics, all that. All right, the bottle, somebody had to manufacture that.
Somebody had to do that as well.
That's a separate entity. The little piece to keep the pills fresh, that's a different company.
Yep, the preservative.
Yeah, so AB was saying, like, I bet there was probably, like, it had to go through 4 hands before this bottle could be officially sold. It wasn't just one place.
Exactly, and the only thing he purchased was the pills. He didn't purchase the bottle. He didn't purchase the preservative that's in here. He didn't purchase the label. He just purchased the pills.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Purchased the pills. But like he said, it's 4 different entities. I'm sure it's either more or I'm right on the head, but it's 4 different type of things going on here.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
And when I had my product, I was doing all 4. I did everything to get nothing. That's the bar.
If you guys don't know what you're talking about, Samrai went to school for. I'm gonna let you say.
I went to school for not physical therapy. I went to school for kinesiology. If y'all didn't know, that's basically exercise fitness. I wanted to train athletes, NFL, blah blah blah. Before I went to go graduate, I had my own supplement brand that I was like concoctions I was making because I was training. Beta burst. I was training to play ball. Bad things happen. It's life. So I was like, yo, F it. I'm gonna make more money making my own supplement than being a trainer because I wasn't really too fond of it.
And you knew a lot about it.
Yeah, I knew a lot about it, bro. Like, yeah, was it a waste to go to college to do all that and not to do it? No, because I was selfish. I wanted to understand how my body works, and build my body up. Long story short, I was doing the packaging. I was getting the graphics done. I was putting the boxes together. I was doing the videography, photography, social media, SEO, trying to contact people to do videos. Some people don't come through. I did all that. I spent so much money getting shirts to get nothing.
Nothing.
But a stress and almost like lost my girl because of that.
The only thing you did get out of it was experience. That's
the one thing I'll say. I got mad experience from it. I know how to do lighting. I know how to do all that stuff like that.
And you know what else you end up doing? Reinventing yourself.
Yeah, I ended up reinventing because I almost imploded, whatever you want to call it. Like, I really went to a self-destruction where I was just like, bro, I'm literally like sitting off of a bridge. I'm not even capping. Like, bro, I was literally sitting on the bridge and I was like, yo, I can't take it no more. That's the one thing a lot of people don't know about when it comes to entrepreneurship. Like, there's mass suicide rates because there's so much I was going through trying to do this, balance that. Then I was doing Bitcoin at the same time. I was like, yo, I need this money. Doing 9 to 5 down, I was like, yo, my girl's like, yo, you gotta spend time with me. Yeah, you're losing me. And she's wanting me. Not a lot of women would say that, you feel me? And still deal. And I'm just like, yo, but I gotta work on this. I gotta do this. And then AB's like, yo, you sure you don't want to do this music thing? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Let me do da. I blew up, bro. I couldn't take it no more. So that's just one part. Part 2 was I started doing the videography because I let that supplement go and I started helping other people with their music. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done helping other people. I need to care about myself and help myself.
Boom.
And do less. And I just literally, I took away and focused on me.
It's emotional, man.
Right?
I understand.
No, ain't no crying, bro. I just joke. Anyway, so I focused on me, and like we've been doing this for 2 months now.
Yeah, man.
And then this is level 2 now, because now you see us on video. Before we were just podcasting.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? Now
And to be honest with you, we love this, bro.
Oh yeah. This is fun, but I want y'all to just mess with us for the music too. Like please don't think, oh man, these niggas, these guys, they just do. No, bro, no. There's more to it than you think. I just want anybody and everybody that's actually like doing videos to watch my process. Like watch ABs, watch me, because a lot of people don't tell you how to do it and do it at the same time. This is literally a live documentation of what we did. So for people's like, oh man, they just blew up, blah, blah. No, you've seen the work we put in.
Y'all like to watch movies, right? I'm sure a lot of people.
Yeah, this is a live ass movie.
This is a live movie. All right, you legit look, hair ain't twisted. You feel me? Beard crazy, yo. There's gonna come a time you're gonna be like, damn, this nigga beard shiny. What is that? That's elephant tears, my nigga.
Right.
Like, it's gonna be different.
He gonna hit you with the product.
You feel me? It's gonna be different, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be drinking Avian water, which is it's still good water.
If you want to endorse us,
I'm gonna be bathing in it. It's different, bro. Mm-hmm. It's different. Water fountain full.
Baby llamas on the ad libs.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And then y'all probably gonna end up seeing new team members.
Facts. That's facts.
And it's not gonna be us.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
I can't wait.
Process, bro.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be beautiful. I'm telling you. Just watch the process. You know what I'm saying? It's legit LBA. We're legit gonna be living by action. You're gonna be, oh wow, them boys really moving.
Yep.
When I start drop, I'm not even gonna say when I start dropping. When I drop, y'all gonna know. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Go fuck with Sam. Go look at what he talked about. Go on his page. Go look at the videos he made. All those videos that you see, he edited those.
Yeah.
He shot them.
Yep. He did the lighting.
did
Special
the angles,
effects.
Everything. For
SEO description.
I wasn't even here. I wasn't holding the camera.
Because I didn't want to rely on nobody. At the end of the day, that's me reinventing myself. It's like, yo.
That's all him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because we both was like, yo, we both are doing different things. We both got things. Bro, go check it out. I'm telling you, this is a live action movie, bro.
Yep.
It's just a live action. Not action, a little drama too. A little thriller, but whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
But let me say one thing and co-sign with you. Because I'm literally the whole time when AB talking, I'm like, yo, just do. I didn't want to rely on AB, even though I could hit him up. I don't want y'all to get that mixed up. Like, well, then rely on him. Why don't you just, instead of hiring? Guess what? That's not what he's built for. He's working on his shit. I'm working on mine. I'd rather pay that money for the editor and the engineer and build that relationship in that team and put them on a retainer. Because there's a difference between somebody who's hired for a task and somebody who's there for a role. A task is just a moment. It's a one-night stand. Okay? A role is a team member. A team. Young Don, the sauce guy, yo, he has animated editors. He has people who do that stuff for him. You feel me? Any other people who do production, videography, those YouTubers who do blogs every day, they hire people to do daily edits. Will Smith was not doing them things by himself. Stop it. Think about that.
That's my podcast outlet, by the way. Boom.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yo, hire the people that do this every day. The short term, the money is going to be a little expensive, but the long term, you're going to pay yourself back.
Facts.
Because we wasted so many years. We wasted too many years. So watch this movement. Watch it. Watch how we roll. Watch how we move.
Monumental. It's going to be monumental.
Trust me. Watch how we move.
I'm getting a little sad, but I'm also happy. It's like bittersweet. Because I know I'm going to look back on this podcast like, remember when we were in
Right. Yo, we going to have replays, bro.
And then you said that.
Mm-hmm. Trust me.
Hey, I love you, dog.
But yeah, definitely the more of the day, man. What's the gem? Actually, the gem was just...
The gem of the day is reinvent yourself. And to reinvent yourself, it doesn't mean just add. It also means subtract.
Correct.
That's the gem of the day.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm Samrai Blade.
I'm